incredibly busy and cheap, authentic Spanish bars in Rincón de Loix with only 14 euros, menus, incredible Spanish experiences in the indoor market in Rincón de Loix. Beloved indoor market itself with plenty of incredible services, cheap hairdressing salons, mobile top-ups, typical Spanish suites, and busy cafeterias. The city sightseeing tour bus that's heading through Benidorm and Altea and packed to the top. Gorgeous Levante Beach in Benidorm town. All this in today's video. Welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. We are in Rincón de Loix, right on the street that goes directly towards the Sundays and Wednesdays market. Today is not a market day, hence it is slightly quieter here, but even so, there's plenty of useful businesses that many people don't even know about. Typical local supermarkets with fresh local produce, fruit, and seasonal vegetables. Nice bakeries located here nearby that have some coffee, breakfast options, smoothies, coffee with a toast, croissant, freshly pressed orange juice. Really cheap. And this place gets really busy with locals having a short and fast breakfast before they head to run their errands of the day. Nearby, some more bars and restaurants that do show that they have a handmade, like home-cooked meals. A lot of typical Spanish rations here, like salads, meat, seafood grill, and a menu of the day from 1 till 4 for only 14 euros. This type of menu is considered really cheap in our area. This is not a Chinese bazaar. It looks like it, but it's not a Chinese bazaar as per se. It's just a shop that has plenty of things to purchase for the household, for some decorations, sometimes even some snacks, some bottle of water, but mostly it's for decoration and crafts. This is what it's widely used for. In front, we have some more supermarkets. Oh, this is new. Is this new? Is this interesting? The Lord Benidorm, it's called. Ooh, bar and restaurant. That's an unusual thing to see. I've never seen this bar here that's called Lord Benidorm. Let us know if it's new. Let us know if you've been here before, because I feel like this name does not sound familiar at all. Here we are almost right next to the Ametla del Mar, which is the main avenue in Rincón de Loix. There's a health center here nearby, the pharmacy, some supermarkets, local typical ones, and also the indoor market, which is the one we'll be showing you guys a little bit here today. Wow, the doctor's oh my goodness, look at this. This is the health center from Rincón de Loix. And this is the giant queue that's waiting for it. Now you know why there's a brand new center that's being built right next to the football court and the Sundays market. That's the giant brand new health center that's going to be there. It's about to open up. Probably it's going to be this autumn already. The Aquario bar, barber shop, different types of supermarkets and shops, and euro exchange here. 1.11. Isn't it not a lot? Because we've seen quite different ones. There's something new happening on here. Tobacco places nearby. There's some work happening. Ooh, that's interesting. Right here around the corner. So probably someone took already this place. This was before a Sabadell bank, but they've closed it down. And since then, this terrace, well, has been like this, occupied by the Red Door tavern. But now I see that they're doing something on the inside. And look at how busy the main avenue of Rincón de Loix looks like. That is incredible. Plenty of people. Since this weekend, we've seen a giant boost of tourism. If before we were doubtful, we said it's not as busy, but where were all the people, all the tourists? But now there's no doubt it is a peak season. It is the most expensive, but yet the busiest season of all. The red door here is busy even right now. It's literally almost midday. It's not even midday just yet, just the tiniest bit not there. All the supermarkets, all the nearby roads, streets, pedestrian walkways. Look at this. There's so many people. It's difficult to pass. Wow. It is unexpected, we have to say. Nearby we have a bar aquarium, the one that we've tried for typical breakfast options, packed up already, and it's really nice place. They make their own chips, fries here, freshly pressed orange juice. Very nice, cheap bar for breakfast and for some main meals and plates. Really recommended one. We've tried it out not so long ago here on the channel and we all loved it. The indoor market here. We're heading through the other entrance, by the way, today. There's some nice bars here. Bar Casa Roberto. Burger and chips, €6 only. Not even in McDonald's probably, you can get a burger and chips for €6. Not even that. And here you can. Stainless steel, different types of accessories, jewelry in a sense. You can also purchase out here. There's belts for euros. There's different souvenirs here, toys for the kids, hats, bags for the beach, or shopping bags they call them too. Plenty of souvenirs here of different kind. Benidorm signs, arrows, magnets. Look at this. How lovely. Plenty of things here. Bags showing Benidorm. Different types of clothes, more bags, t-shirts. Photo shoot with sangria, €7. Look at that. Let's see if we can show you from the inside the authentic Spanish experience in this area.
¿Quieres decir algo para el canal en inglés?
In English?
O en el canal en inglés.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Spanish experience. Have a look inside. All nice Spanish souvenirs, and we do the photo shoot. So you can dress up as a dancer or a matador. You're welcome.
Muy bonito, llama siempre mucho la atención.
Very lovely Spanish experience. And you can grab authentic, typical souvenirs from here too, which is something special to do here on the indoor market. Different types of cuts, wash and blow dry, 13, 12 euros, depends, I guess, on the length of the hair as well, on if it's a male or female cut. Mostly the length of the hair. Then we'll have perfume shops here. There's plenty of these, and they have dupes of different types of famous perfumes that you can get for cheaper. Probably you could even mix up your own perfume here, honestly, if you would wish to do so. Up to 80% off. There is a phone, different types of phone top-ups, repairs, literally anything you need, especially if you're a tourist and you want to have internet here. That's just a great deal. Perfume cellar, they're called, like a wine cellar, but perfume cellar. Hairdresser here, man's cut, €7, from €7. That's not bad at all. Hey, from €7, that's very cheap. You wouldn't find places inside of the city that would cut the hair that cheap as they do it right here. Many cafeterias and bars about and around too. Some of them even prepare typical Spanish paella or fideuà, or like giant plates of food, and then they serve it by rations, like plates, for all those who are here nearby. More souvenir places, magnets, a lot of magnets. And this here, Casa Feli, is the place. Look at how they prepare all of this. They cook it all here from scratch. Paella, right there, chicken paella, by the way, €7 a ration. They have meatballs. They have typical Spanish food here to take away or to eat it here. And this is something that wins over a lot of people. The butcher, and there's plenty of typical Spanish meat selection and sausages and hams. Plenty of things available for you here. By the way, there is a ramp to make it slightly an easier access. It is true that the mobility scooters are not allowed on the inside, but you can park them here outside comfortably, which is what a lot of people are actually doing. You can see them here on the right. Plenty of people park them here, and they have a lovely short slow walk down the indoor market, and then they head out and pick up their mobility scooter. Jet2 Holidays bus out here trying to turn right to go to the nearby hotels and bring people to start their holidays in Benidorm or pick someone up if they're heading back to the airport. There's plenty of Jet2 holiday buses here. We've seen TUI buses, we've seen Beni Connect mostly. Everywhere in the city, plenty of shuttle buses that are bringing people here and picking people up. Non-stop travels, honestly. And all that is because it is packed up here today. Not only today, but it's been like this for the last few days. We were really, really surprised because there was a giant boost in terms of tourism. It was already busy, don't get us wrong. However, this past weekend, it's for the first time in the year that we've seen all parkings absolutely full. There was not a single space in the parking, in any paid parking here in the city center, which was quite shocking, but I guess it is what it is when you have a peak season, right? And honestly, Benidorm has been changing quite a lot. Lately, we've received some main statistics, and it was about the decentralization of tourism. As you all know, historically there was always summer season and winter season, but for a few years now, since pandemics ended and all the restrictions were gone, there has been a noticeable change in terms of tourism months. The winter season stopped being winter season as per se, and people started to arrive to Benidorm even outside of peak summer months. So winter season slowly started to disappear. And nowadays, even winter, with an exception of maybe a couple of weeks in February month, more or less, is when it is less busy. All the rest of the year, it is really, really busy out here, and there's plenty of tourism. And this is also the reason why many of the hotels, they do not close for winter, because they do receive tourists whole year long, which is great for a workforce. It is great for all those who work here in the tourism industry. Hopefully, the only worry is the litter and the garbage, but so far everything looks kind of all right. Right here before the entrance to the Levante Beach, we see the Benidorm City Sightseeing tour bus, which is usually packed up in summer. We see so many people using it, and honestly, we've tried it as well. We have a full video here on the channel of the bus number 30, which goes all around Benidorm towards La Cala Finestrat, which was an incredible and official city sightseeing tour. And then there's bus 31. This one, if I'm not wrong, goes to Altea Old Town, which is also great. I would recommend to take both. If you can, grab a 24-hour card or a 48, 72 hours card. And with this, you're able to travel freely, even on these touristic buses. And like this, you'll explore the whole Benidorm, the Cala Finestrat, and also Altea, Albir, and surrounding villages, which is definitely, trust me, worth checking it out. So this is something that a lot of people do nowadays, even though it's so hot outside, which, by the way, there's no heat waves right now. It's just a typical great summer with temperatures of around 30, 31, 32 degrees, but no 40 real feel because the humidity is lower, which we're really thankful for. And the beach just shows that it's the peak summer month. Literally, every single space is occupied. You could technically squeeze in maybe a towel or two, but people would not be able to pass. So yeah, it is really busy. Look at that. Look at how many people there actually are. It is insane. So many umbrellas. The lifeguards obviously are here. They need to be, because in case something happens, these will be the first people to help, probably. At least that's how it should be. Apart from all the nearby visitors who could also help in case something is needed. The sea is full of people. All the nearby activities too. The cable ski is going strong. There's plenty of people out there waiting. There is the banana, the fly fish, the parasailing, and much, much more for you out here. Plenty of things to do during their holidays. Thank you for accompanying us on today's short Benidorm walking tour in summer. We'll see you in a new video.